What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to our My Career series on 2K23. So I've just gone back to the apartment complex and we're going to chat to Ricky and see what he has for us. Let's do it.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Oh, that's a little bit scary.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
I don't like it either.
I agree.
You got any advice?
I'd be super nervous if that was me, man.
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
He's a real one, dude. He's a really good guy. He's a homie. Alright, let's see what it is, lads. Hopefully nothing too scary. Let's go on over there. So we have to head to the front of the office building again. We'll just go down. Alright, Olive, what up, girl? Let's see what you got for us.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpem?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know?
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Hey,
Thank you.
careful
but,
there, girl.
Okay, so, what number am I
He's
thinking?
already tied up.
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's
Big
kind of
NBA
the same
player.
difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Nah, she's cool. Alright, let's see
Same elevator as usual?
what the deal is.
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well...
So many
it's
smart
nice chatting
asses
with you.
in
I'll
this.
see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, this dude is right in front of us. That's awesome. Hey, man, how you doing? All right, let's go over to the elevator.
MP,
You know,
come on in, take a seat.
a little bit scared, man.
Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I'm in my bag, you got it.
So,
I just realized we were wearing Lakers shorts to our
just
meeting
listen.
lol. It's because we like Kobe, I swear.
picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Hopefully it doesn't take 500 games like last time. So 0 out of 5 games played easy. So a combination of 60 points, assists, rebounds, steals. We can get that in like 3 games, I would imagine. So maybe even 2.
Freddie made it seem like I had to do
Maybe
a bunch
even
of
one.
PR stuff just to get my shot with
Depends
the
how many
Suns.
minutes they
Flat
give
out
me.
wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time.
Okay,
I want you
that's
to
good.
focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
He's got a point. It's all about ball, man.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it.
He's cool, man. He's a cool
Think
cat.
about putting in the work.
Oh, you can see the blimp outside.
See you, coach. See ya.
So who was the Freddy guy? Like, I know he's part of the organization, but I can't remember what his actual position is. That's fine. So now we just have to play our 5 NBA games, meet our 60 combination requirement there, and we will be a starter, which is super exciting. I like that they're speeding up the process from previous years. Used to take way too long just to become a starter, so glad that's finally happening. Jeez, look at everyone around. Give it 2 months, there won't be anyone here. I kid. I have a good feeling about this year. It feels a little bit better. But let's see what Ricky has to say. Congrats on the win. Thanks, girl. All right, let's see. My man Rick, what up, boy?
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you...
That clean
No,
fade.
you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Boss
Yeah, I
man, dude.
thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is,
So childish, bro.
Winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. Everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Century. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR.
Be nice if they had real executives in the game. Surely it wouldn't cost that much to get the rights to those guys.
For better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo,
Yeah.
bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you just gotta
He's an old head.
real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this
Yeah,
all
for
comes
sure.
with-
Always got to get the paper.
I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow plays.
Slow play it,
man.
exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals.
Yes,
that'll
sir.
help
That's
us
something I
win
can
the
do.
game, win some games, maybe. That's
why we're here.
We're gonna be golden.
Want some
Ah, for
game?
sure.
just
We
saying,
gonna win
It
some
ain't no
games.
issue.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
So I just went through and finished a couple of the basic drills. We got an extra shooting badge and finishing badge, but I didn't get to apply them, so it's kind of pointless. I also have to check my pass style animations now, see if I got any new ones. But we are going to play the Jazz and then we'll have a look later. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to the court. Okay, that happened automatically. Cool. So we will get out here. We've got some pretty clean warm-ups. The lime green on the Minnesota pants. I feel like more teams should use that sort of green color. It's not many colors like that. Probably just the Minnesota jerseys that they use, and then also the Boston Celtics jerseys, I guess. Oh, what are those jerseys? Oh, they look awful in 2K. I saw photos of them. I was like, they're not too bad, but yeah, no, that looks like some sort of just local men's league jersey. Poor Utah Jazz. You lose your stars and then you lose that. Oh, rough, man. Rough time to be a Utah fan. Of course, my former Laker THT, we're guarding him, which at the time I thought it was a good idea keeping him over Caruso because he was young, had upside. Now, of course, I'm regretting that. I wish we'd kept Caruso, but that's hindsight, I suppose. So what's going to happen here? They go back up. They can't hit it. So V8 going against his former team. Is this going to be an easy assignment for us? I would hope so. That would have been an AM1 had I not held it too long. So we have upgraded our free throw and our strength. I mean, we didn't have any problems greening free throws before, except those couple of random ones. But I think that's in there on purpose like that. Slightly early is now 48%. So you really have to green them. Oh, okay, I caught that really weirdly. Can we get that? See, 60. That's enough to where it's fast enough I can still make basic passes. That's all I need, man. I'm not, Chris Paul. I'm just a wing who's trying to make it in the world. That's going to be a contest. And slightly late. We actually could have greened that. Counted as open. That's not a bad shot selection. 2K just thinks that because we haven't got a hot spot there yet and our rating isn't the highest in the world. But we will get there. I promise you. Rudy Gay drives over to V8 and bad shot. We get a board. Good stuff. Now let's run it, lads. I need to quickly unlock the playbook too and work out how I can get 4 extra badge points. So we can make that basic pass. I mean, he's gapping me, right? Like, yeah, green. Why not? See, they still left that animation in there, so you can sometimes tell when you've greened it. It looks like they're running THT as the primary ball handler, which, you know, as a Laker fan, and I did like him. I still got love for him because he was on my team. I'm not going to be like one of those toxic fans. I feel like when you're a Laker fan not from LA, it's easy to be a little less toxic, but I would still like to see him succeed. Obviously, he's still really young. And I think putting the ball in his hands and letting him run it, even as a point guard, is not a bad idea because he does have potential to do so. It's just that we couldn't really run him at that spot. So if he is sort of playing like a Westbrook where he can just have the ball in his hands and control the flow of the game and that sort of stuff, that should have been a foul. I think he can be something special, man. I do. He just needs to work out that shooting percentage from 3. And he's got all the tools to be a good defender too. He's ridiculous. 6'4", 7'2" or 3, even maybe 7'4" wingspan. Something absolutely crazy. You can even see in his player build there. See if we can get that. And a foul. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I thought that was just going to be a miss. I was kind of hoping that would be a green, but we'll see if we can get the free throw. We can, so we'll go ahead and green that. Second one is up, and it is good. So that's awesome. All right, come on, D'Lo. Another former Laker. I got love for you, even though things maybe didn't end the greatest. But we did get a nice pass from him there, so that looks good to me. We'll go ahead and take that. I cannot complain about being hit on a free cut. And Sexton, of course. I forgot to mention, I just did a rebuild of this team in 2K22. But, oh, good block. So him and THT as your guard set, I would even run maybe Sexton as the point guard and see what he can do, because I think he does have also potential to be a great lead guard. And I personally am one of the few that thinks Donovan Mitchell is very overrated. And I would not be surprised if, given 2 or 3 seasons' time, Sexton is actually either the better player or pretty much the same player. So that is what I think about him, but that is a conversation for another day. So I can play a bit of off-ball too. We'll go ahead and see if McLaughlin wants a screen. He can't find me there. Alright, we're going to get a 3-second. I need to clear out of the paint. So let's see if we can make something happen. Oh, I didn't want to pass to him. Alright, I'll take that straight up. Get the offensive rebound. Let's do it, boys. Let's see what we can do here. So we'll call for a pick from Rudy, and we'll go. See that? I don't know, man. I feel like that should have gone in. Guess we don't have the highest layup rating in the world. So bad spacing. Yeah, of course. I'm getting stuck on everyone. Gobert just got like 3 rebounds, by the way, which is insane.
5 on the clock. Here's Jay.
And that's a free dunk. Thank you, Lowry. So we will go ahead and take that. And that's a foul. Beautiful. He's already got 4 fouls, doing a bit of foul baiting. See if we can green that. And we can. Beautiful. Will this bring us up to 20 points? I think so, right? So if we can green that, that should also get us to take over. Nice. Slow-mo, run the pick and roll with him. We'll see if we can make that. McDaniels isn't going to shoot that. Can we get another pick?
20 points for him.
That was a terrible pass. I turned it over. That was terrible. We need to get Bale out. Okay. I just sold that. So even with take and fully upgraded pass accuracy, we can't do the craziest stuff, at least until I get some decent badges. We can get that to Naz Reid, though, who will green that. So if we can even get 5 assists per game, I'll be happy.
Performance from him, not the case for everyone else on his
That
team.
Jordan Poole crossover, man.
Here's Jay.
That's a green. Beautiful. Sexton is just too small to stop that. Alright, they're starting to pass me the ball a bit more, which is nice. So let's see if we can hit that straight up. Oh, he greens it. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So if we can get basic assists like that, more than happy. We get a defensive badge. We're almost at a playmaking badge. I guess I just keep trying to get assists. If I can get to 10, that might be a playmaking badge. But I just got to work that out. So we got 22, 5, and 6. So doing a bit of everything. 4 blocks too, which is crazy. If we can get one more, we'll have a 4x5 game. I'm there. Baited him. Beautiful. Run it. Come on, Gobert. Beautiful dunk. Let's get it. All right. So we get that to go. We're sitting at 24 points. I would like to get 25 at least. Let's see if we can get something easy here. Oh, and one. I thought that was going to be a poster, but Lowry's about to foul out too, which is pretty exciting. See if we can get this free throw to go. I think I released that too early. I did not. Cool. Oh, we got a block there. No way. 5 blocks. Oh, dude, that's wild. That is insane. Fly swatter. Beautiful. Not going to take a 3. I'll take that, though. I thought that was going to be an M1, but that's all good. So this should be 28 and 29. And we missed that, of course. 99%. Oh, that's not a foul, 2K. Come on, that's a block. I'm challenging that. I don't care. The game's over, but I want to see if it's a block. Yeah, I thought so. Let's go. It's overturned. I don't know if it's counted as a block, though, or if it's just nothing and it's a jump ball. I think it might be nothing. Can we win the tip? We can't. So it might have been pointless if they score here anyway, but I guess we'll see what happens. They're going to take a stupid 3. Oh, they had no shot clock left, of course. So that's pretty cool. Oh, Lowry? Yeah, for sure. Green over him. Very nice.
It's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game. And as it was happening,
Oh, okay, that's a foul. I was trying to pass out of that, but that's pretty lucky. Our draw foul stat must be crazy. So we do green that one, and we green that one. Cool. So we have 32 points. Okay, well, we lose that, so that's awesome. I don't know why I was trying to get aggressive there, but that is what it is. So we'll go ahead and take the win. All right, so we had 32, 9, and 5, 42% from the field. Should have been like 60, but I just kept taking stupid 3s. 5 blocks, that almost gets us another attribute. We don't level up our shooting at all, pretty much, but we do get a defensive badge. So we have 3 badge points to apply, almost a 4th. So that's exciting. We can start getting a little bit better. On the plus side, we should also be finishing that challenge in 1 more game. Obviously, we still have to play 5, but we can get it in 2. So let's see what Ashley has to say. After that, we'll apply some badges.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
Real funny, Fonzie.
Mostly pathetic.
No.
This dude's such a loser, bro. Looks like Carrot Top.
Musty pillow.
Bunch of yes men.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny. Oh, yeah.
Lol, good one. Ha 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 ha.
That is my deal.
Bait in the
Either
background,
Your
cool.
friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for?
I mean, we did just put up like back-to-back 35 and 5 games.
You stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
You can't take that, bro.
I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash, your agent's trash, your girl's trash, and you're trash.
This dude's literally done nothing in the league, by the way.
You got that covered.
Who's this yes man in the back, all Gucci?
Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
Such a
That's
moron, bro.
real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
No, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they are absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
It's a love-hate relationship. All right, so Shep Owens issues a truly blistering takedown. Is MP really going to let Shep talk about his girl that way? No, we are not. So let's go ahead and go to the office. But just before we do that, actually, we'll go ahead and get these badges out of the way. So let's see what we want to do. We have one in most of them except for playmaking. So for our first point, we are going to go with Pro Touch. Shooting badge, we will go with Guard Up. And for our defensive badge, we will go with Pick Dodger. So that looks good to me. All right, so you can see right here, welcome to the league. Complete handle your business, which is what we're in the process of doing on now. And control the narrative, which is what we're doing. So you can see you get to change the playbook, which is exciting. You get a bit of VC, but those 4 badge points are a game changer. So absolutely love that. 2K really needs to do a better job of telling you what you get from playing the game when you're making your builds, so you can do the proper attribute allocation. You can find it online, but it should just be in the game, you know, for certain animations. You're going to get an extra 4 points. You're going to upgrade your physicals. Changes the way you think about the build, right? So if we knew that off rip, it's wraps, bro. Like, we're going to have really good builds. Maybe they don't want to do that sneakily. They want you to make multiple builds, so I'm not going to speculate on that. But let's go ahead and go to our crib. Or actually, no, we're going to the meeting place, right? I can't remember. We'll see. But I did just see on Twitter, Ronnie's giving out logos today. So I know I'm new, but Ronnie, if you want to give us one, hit your boy up. Maybe one day. So we will go ahead and go in here. This dude's a 63 overall. I'm sorry for your loss, man. He is wearing a Josh Giddey jersey, which I do rate.
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stare at you?
Yes? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay,
That's
be
what
that as
you're
it
going to
may,
talk about,
We'll
though.
have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national
I
television.
don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it
I
on
wonder if NBA players would make good fighters.
You
Just
can
thinking
say
about
that the
them
comments
punching
are
on.
unacceptable.
Obviously, Nate
You can
Robinson
call them trash
said
if
that
you want.
wasn't
I don't
true,
care.
but
Losing my
I feel like
cool
some of
again.
these dudes
Not if
could.
it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look
I mean,
weak.
I'd attack Kendrick Perkins.
Okay.
Dude does my head in.
I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brother.
I like that,
Blah, blah,
you
blah,
know.
whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both
Passive
high road.
aggressive.
Both
Make him
the
look
high roads,
stupid.
different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like.
As for me, in real life, I'm pretty hot-headed.
No, I don't.
Serbian
have to
blood.
Go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No, we're cool.
I have no more
All
questions.
right, later, girl.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner.
Yes, ma'am. Make sure they're on their best behavior.
Crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds awesome.
Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for.
It's my job. October's very own. I'm born in October too, so that's pretty cool. Same city, same friends.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga.
Saw Drake brought out a new Nocta basketball line. What do you guys think of that? Some of the pieces are pretty fire, not gonna lie. Of course, they don't ship to Australia. All right, let's get a move on then. We'll see you guys in 1 second. We're just gonna magically disappear and reappear in the studio and hopefully give that bum perk a taste of his own medicine.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
And,
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over.
Don't start a fight before we get in there, Christ. Okay, so Big Perk.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce
I want to
MP.
rip into him a little bit. He annoys me.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy.
JJ, I like JJ a lot. JJ is really cool, dude.
Awkward. All right, you're gonna say.
As I said before, I absolutely love that podcast. If you haven't listened to it, make sure you have a listen to it. Some of the best insight on YouTube in regards to the deeper game.
4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But
Also wonder, they haven't mentioned or haven't seen any of the other prospects. Are we actually in the 2023 draft?
a mixed
2022
reaction
draft,
like
rather.
that on what should be
Is
the
Jabari
most
there? Is Paolo there?
enjoyable
Chet?
night of your life.
I mean, we went against Chet, but as in, are we in the same draft class? So how does it feel to get booed on draft night? I wouldn't have noticed if it weren't for the press. Nah, it's soft. We'll go. It comes with the
That just comes
territory.
with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their
Okay.
support. It's because of them.
Sounds
You know
good
what
so
I'm saying?
far.
And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, fans were booing me. That wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. And that's just giving everything that I got to this game. Not only to the team, but to this city, man. It's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. So I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
Right, so how do you respond to people saying you have a high floor? Definitely not. He's an athlete. We're hoopers.
I mean, look, Shep would
Perfect
be a
answer.
great track and field player. I mean, all you gotta do is run fast, jump high, and you get a medal. You feel me what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, but if you want to be the best,
Feel
in the
me?
world, you gotta shoot, you gotta defend, you gotta think at a high level, and Shep does not.
He's right. There's a point.
Shots fired.
There's levels to
It's the
this.
truth. Perk, you know I've been in MP's corner the whole time. But
Somewhat.
You don't think... Come on now.
Come on, man.
You don't think Shep can learn those things?
JJ, man, honestly, I really don't. I really don't, man. I've been working on my craft for years, for decades at that. And my results speak for themselves in both wins and losses.
It's a good answer, man. I like it.
What has Shep done so far? Other than filming his little reality TV show and going around shopping for chains, he ain't done nothing.
It's a good show.
Shit, come on, man.
It's more entertaining than his game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah,
But,
JJ's on our side. I love it.
Me, I'm a student of the game. I've watched plenty of tape on this guy, and he just doesn't think on a high level, and he doesn't make game-winning plays. Simply put, not like I do at least. You can dunk from the free throw line, you can win the dunk trophy, whatever. But
I mean, we might also win the dunk contest, so I don't want to talk too soon, but we can do both, man. We can do both.
And that's just facts.
MP, You know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond
God,
to
Perk's so annoying, bro.
on this reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
He does have a point. I'm embarrassed for him. He needs to grow up for sure. We'll go with that one there.
You know,
See what happens.
Say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
He's such a stirrer.
I don't know. But I'm sure
See what happens. We'll drop him off first.
You know, I'm not expecting him.
Who was he on? Was he on Memphis?
He is who he is. You know,
Or
so
Milwaukee?
when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining
Wait,
us.
so that's
It's
it?
been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things
Cut him off
up.
there.
You have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season
got jokes,
contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Right, so John Luck says Timberwolves insiders say they're happy with the way MP handled it, grow a backbone, blah, blah, blah. No matter what you say, people are going to complain. So let's go to the arena and get ready for our next game.